Jó lenne még manapot itt egyébként. Most már tényleg csak ennyi van, ez a 9.
Right. As you wish.
Van egy üllő. Ez az, amit kerestünk.
Let's get started. Time for some fun.
Imádom, mikor így nem hat rá. Varázslatom, amit a mit csinálok, hogy csak úgy állnak ott. Oh,
Speak.
Weapons at the ready. Let's get started.
mi van veletek? Hát azt így nem fogjuk túlélni. Nem értem, hogy miért álltok meg ezek így egy helybe. Hát, mondjuk csináltok is volna valamit, akkor lehet, hogy lett volna értelme mondjuk.
You had it coming.
rátérünk viccelni. Aha.
Time for a little cleanup.
Ajaj. Én egy kis fel.
Less fighting, more science, don't you?
Milyen hatás van?
Have at you.
Mit pénz meglőni szerintem, vagy nem? Nem.
Is it just me or do you think you have a chance? It's either you or me, and it ain't gonna be me.
Are you done yet?
Stay still.
Mi?
You'll never know what hit him.
Ne! Ó, nem áll!
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Rájuk kell még olyan fognia. Na, ennyi volt. Ez kegyetlen volt.
My name is Carrigan. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar.
Carradine, the Paragon Smith. Alive?
Ah, there is a voice I recognize. Shale of the House of Kadash. Step forward.
You know my name. Is it you that forged me then? Is it you that gave me my name?
Have you forgotten then? Ah, it has been so long. I made you into the golem you are now, Shale. But before that you were a dwarf, just as I was. The finest warrior to serve King Valtor, and the only woman to volunteer.
The only woman? A dwarf?
I laid you on the anvil of the void, here in this very room, and put you into the form you now possess.
The Anvil of the Void. That is what we seek.
If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it. Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item, the Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone, as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere. The Darkspawn were pressing in. Originally, I only took volunteers, the bravest of souls, willing to trade their very lives for the chance to defend their homeland. But King Valtor became greedy. He began to force men, casteless and criminals, his political enemies, all of them were to be given to the Anvil. It took feeling the hammer's blow myself to realize the height of my crimes. Not revenge. The blow of the hammer opened my eyes. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. You were amongst the most loyal, Shale. You remained at my side throughout, and at the end, I sent you away out of mercy.
I do not remember.
We have remained entombed here ever since, and I have sought a way to destroy the Anvil. Alas, I cannot do it myself. No golem can touch it.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
Shale, you fought to destroy the Anvil once. Do not allow it to fall into unthinking hands again!
You speak of things I do not remember. You say we fought. Did you use our control rods to command us to do so?
I destroyed the rods. Perhaps my apprentices eventually learned to replace the rods. I do not know. But if so, then all they need is the anvil to make all the slaves they need. You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the anvil, and you will have an army like
Ez a
you've never
balfáj
seen.
megvan,
Man,
szerintem.
bleeding nugtail. Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with dark spawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory.
So it fights with Caradin? Good. That seems right.
Thank you, stranger. Your compassion shames me.
No, you will not take it. Not while I still live.
Bronca, don't throw your life away for this. Just give her the blasted thing. She's confused. Maybe once she calms down, we can talk to her.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Caradin. Golems, obey me! Attack!
Jaj, ez olyan.
My friend, you must help me. I cannot stop her alone.
Ajaj, mikor meg kell, nem könnyű harcolni. De jó lett volna, hogyha iszol, vagy valami, hát Istenem. Hát, amúgy. Ez már kezd durván. A rész. Na, most meg lefagyasztottam. Még mindig van egy ilyen gólem, ez nem áll. Talán most megint nem hat rá semmi, hát azt nem hiszem el. nem túl jó.
On your guard!
Vissza. Uram, üfölé egy blankát. Most hogy lett belőle ennyi? Bírói vizet használ. Szerintem meghúzom. Még valami égó van.
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
How is it that the woman was not able to disable me as she did you, Caradon?
I do not know. Have you been altered?
I once had a pathetic little mage of a master. He did something to me, experimented on me, and then I killed him, and it rendered me paralyzed.
Perhaps he was bringing forth old memories, and caused you to remember the time you fought at my side. The paralysis you speak of always resulted when the Master perished. As for your free will, you were always a strong woman, Cher. I am pleased to see you remain such.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Do not thank me. All of this is my doing, my legacy. But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The end waits for you to shatter. Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
I don't suppose you can bring Bronca back. Maybe make her a golem like you.
I would not do such a thing to her, even if I could.
Somehow I didn't think so. But I don't want anything that would remind me of this. Best it's just done. There is still the matter of the election. I mean, we still need a paragon to get the Assembly support, right?
For the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
No. Belőtt a korona.
There, it is done. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
Ilyen búvos szétverés volt.
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all Tumsha. May you always find your way in the dark.
Na jó. Ami nem kijövő. Eltűnik egy év.
This should be easy enough.
names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norzimar, I bet they'd brown their trousers. And pay good gold for it. Probably both.
No. Perhaps it thinks I should. It may have something to do with Caradon's words. If there is some way to make a copy of these runes, I am willing to study them. Perhaps there is something to be gleaned from them, I know not.
Formálóság.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news? Yeah, those Deshirs have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Hál' Istennek nem egy év kijönni.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
Well, Warden, what news do you bring?
Caradon was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caradon forged a crown for Orzamar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
I would like to believe Ogren's word, but it's well known the Grey Warden is Balin's hireling.
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Hortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caradon choose?
Hát igen, amúgy azt mondta, hogy adja annak, akit én választok.
Why would a Paragon trust someone who knows nothing of us with such a decision? This is preposterous.
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
At last, this farce is ended, and I can take my rightful place on my father's throne.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
Do you acknowledge me as king?
I cannot defy a Paragon. The throne is yours, King Balin.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution. Guards, seize him!
Ha?
I will return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden. You have my gratitude for all you have done for me. You have proven yourself and more, Warden. Without your aid, I would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon. His name need not pass your lips again. My generals are already preparing for a mission to the surface. When you have need of us, you shall have every able-bodied dwarf in Orzammar. Since you did more than I expected, I offer a personal reward as well. This is an ancient mace of House Iduken. It's said to be enchanted against Darkspawn. I think you need it more than I do. Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else... Good luck, Warden. May we both crush our enemies.
Nagyon hülyén néztem, hogy ez a korona rajta.
The throne restored and legends put to rest.
Na, akkor mi van még itt? Formázó. Aha. Ja, meg még van valami a voltán tájtól keretre. Azt sem álltam megnézni.
This should be easy enough.
Most impressive, Warden. King Balin's ascent to his father's throne has been recorded in the memories. Is there something more I can help you with? What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once.
Hát azt most nem értem egyébként. Meg kell kerülniük a formázóság emlékezetébe. Nem. viszont én líjén ővetem autózni.
News of the hour. All hail
Egy
King
probléma. Zaj, hülyén néz ki rajta. Amúgy. Nem tudom.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying? Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium enhanced, of course.
Deliriumot nem árul. Nem tudom, ezek a fegyverek. Hát a veték. Az igen. Mondjuk a Levianának persze, hogy jó lesz volna ezek közül valami. Természeti sebzés, varázsel, villámsebzés. Jó. Még ez szimpatikus. Igazából csak... Nem tudom, hogy ez mennyire lenne jó. Mondjuk támadása meg védelme szarabb lesz ezzel. Annyi, hogy több a HP-je, meg elvileg gyógyul valamennyi.
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry. Right, best in the trade, you know. I worked the Orm myself.
No. Mit érez akkor? Voltam tájtól keletre fekvő barlangrendszerek. Hát megnézzük. Ó, nincs is az olyan messze.
I have heard an interesting tale of the Kunari.
Speak of it,
I am told that the Kunari put mages on leashes. Leashes? What a delightful concept.
It is not something that one should take pleasure in. It is done because it is necessary.
Why not put them out of their misery? Crush their skulls and be done with it. Fast, efficient, fun.
You have been offended by such men, so your bloodlust can be forgiven. But these ones you speak of are to be pitied. Even so, they must serve, just as any other must serve. All must find their place within the queue.
Does sound like a delightful place where it comes from. Mages on leashes. What will they think of next?
I cannot say that they would
Zennyi.
not wish to put a leash on you as well, Kadan.
That does sound less fun. Yes.
Let's get started. As you wish.
Szerintem ideje elhagyni azt. területet.
Thank you for looking for him at least. Right.
Dwarf,
What?
stop tripping
Show
me.
some pity for a poor
Stop
old
tripping
man.
yourself.
If you are significant enough to...
Give me a moment. Of course everything's all right. Just give me one sodding moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there. Fine, you're the Grey Warden.
Most ki kellett jönni, aztán már nem teljesül a dolgot. Istenem. Az igazság szerint a természeti sebzés az úgy kinek jó. Nem tudom, hogy egyáltalán használja a tízességet, fogalmam sincs. Nem.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Én egészen árulsz. Hogy ne árulna. Lírium nincs nála.
That looks fine indeed. That looks fine indeed.
Hát mondjuk ezeket a köveket is el lehet adni szerintem. Nem hiszem, hogy annak
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat?
jelentősége van.
A cheese knife? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Mondjuk ez 12 aranyba kerül.
Enchantment?
He can fold lyrium into almost any... It's a...
Enchant...
And there you have it.
Enchant...
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings,
Csak amire a fegyvert, amiben
I'm sure
róla
you...
volt akkor. Csak nem itt adtam el.
Enchantment?
Na. Jól elbasztam.
Enchantment!
Okay. Na, szerintem az van, hogy erre az országgyűlésre kell menni elvég, hogy Denelinbe lesz. Viszont mivel, hogy mindjárt fél így... Hát sajnos már nem ma lesz. Így is amúgy 9 órát nyomtam a játékot. Jó. Ennyi volt már a stream. Jó pihenést.